Guys, I hope you are well. Coming to talk to you today about Jaye Harlow Beauty's Freeze It. It is our wig layer and most importantly, our knot sealer that we want you to use to ensure that you have a healthy, long-lasting wig, frontal, hairpiece unit, etc. Now, how do you use this? Once you get your brand new hairpiece or your new frontal, etc., it's either going to be pre-customized if you're going to get it from a stylist, or it's going to need customization. If you are going to customize your hairpiece, if you are going to bleach it, if you're going to pluck it, if you're going to lighten it, if you're going to darken it, if you are going to do any kind of customization to it, once you have disturbed the natural state of it, you want to make sure that your piece it's going to last, and that the hair is not going to come out from the frontal or from the lace itself. So when you have your hairpiece here, the hair is tied individually in knots there along the base of the unit. So there are four major types of knots that are used, but either way, they both are basically knotting your hair, this individual hair, into your system. What happens when you bleach it, when you lighten it, when you customize it, when you pluck it, etc., is that you loosen these knots. So the knots are not as strong. And if you do not retighten those knots, or you do not ensure that those knots do not slip, you will experience baldness. I've had this wig for years. I've used it while I was testing out the product to ensure the integrity of it, to make sure that it works, and it does. For the last couple of weeks, and the last couple of usage, and the last couple of times that I've used it, I have not sealed the edges. I have not sealed the knots, and these are the results. When you do not use a product that seals your knots, this is what happens. So you do not want your beautiful hairpiece that you spend hundreds of dollars on, that you spend hundreds of dollars probably customizing, et cetera, you don't want it to be ruined simply because you don't seal your knots. So anything that you do, whether it's customizing your knots, whether it's lightening the system, whether it's darkening the system, even when you shampoo your hair, when you shampoo, you condition it to prepare it for the next time, make sure that you are going to use Jaye Harlow Beauty's Freeze It so that you can seal those knots. And it's a simple way to use it. I'll demo. You're going to hold it about 4 to 6 inches away. It's an aerosol for easy application. And you're going to spray it on the underside of that unit. You're going to let it air dry, or put it under a dryer so that it fully dries for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then you're going to reapply. Now, initially, if you are bleaching or customizing your frontal for the first time, we recommend that you do it 2 to 4 times. If you are just shampooing the unit or cleansing it to prepare it for the next time, at least twice. And make sure that you have allowed it to dry fully before you move on to your application. So that is it. This is Jaye Harlow Beauty's Freeze It wig layer and knot sealer. We focus on the knot sealing abilities today. And another time we'll focus on how you can use it to help lay your system. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.